Hi, this is Amatheliana. Today we're going to go over how to use Deviantart, which is something that a lot of SARPers use to get commissions of their characters. So let's go to Deviantart to start off with. This is an artist that I've wanted art by for a while, so I'm excited to start to get art from them. What I really want is a pattern by them, and right here I can even see their commission journal, or their most recent commission Deviant art. So if I click it, I can see that it's a deviation that they've made, and it says exactly what their prices are. But I'm going to scroll down and see that they have journals that I can look at. So I can click these journals right now in order to get to them, but I'm going to show you how to find journals on their page. Up here you'll see gallery, prints, favorites. Mostly you would be using gallery to see their examples, and journals to see what they're expecting for their commissions. I've already checked out their journals a little bit today, and I can tell that what I'm looking for is a base commission. So I'm going to go straight to that journal. I clicked it, but I can also scroll down to it. Right here. I can look at it and see that these are floating heads. That's not a pattern, so I'm going to skip that. Tiny pattern is what I'm looking for. What does this say? Couple tiny patterns is not what I'm looking for, so I'll skip that info. And if there's anything else, there's nothing else. So all I need to do is tell them the pixel size I want, which I'm pretty flexible on, but I might just want to go for a 750 pix. I'm going to copy that now. And background color, and 1 to 2 items to pattern. I'm going to guess that I also need to give them the character that I want them to do. So I'm going to open up. Right now I have something written up for them, and I'm going to add what I spotted earlier that I missed when I wrote up what the artist wants me to write up. I'm just adding a little note right now. I'm going to copy that. And all of the info right here that I just copied is going to go into a note for them. So I'm going to send a note. And the first thing I'm going to write is commission. So in my note, I wrote my character's ref, which is the same as the background. I described her, just in case the reference isn't enough. In the reference, she's wearing this outfit, and that's the outfit I want her to be in. So I described that, and I kind of described the outfit again, so that they would know exactly what I'm talking about. I said I wanted 2 items to be with them, because in it, if you'll remember, it did say 1 to 2 items. And that's what I just added. I'm going to send that to them. I should have mentioned something about PayPal, because it does say payment is via PayPal. Please know me references. But I totally expect this artist, if they're willing to take my commission, to come back to me and tell me, yeah, here's my PayPal email, or to ask me, what's your PayPal email? If I wanted to, I would pay them with points. So I just press shop, points. You could buy a core membership through this little widget right here. Mostly I use submit, shop, and up here. I don't go to that one unless I'm looking at my profile, but all notifications. So to get to your notifications, you're going to press this widget up here. I hope that this is kind of self-explanatory, but you pay with, let's see, pay with, I could give points to different members. Let's go to my watch. This is where I'm going to see replies. Down here. Down here, sorry. Mentions. This is something that I got mentioned in because it's a commission that I did. Replies will be places that you said something on a deviation and then the artist or somebody else commented back. Comments are just on your own page, usually. Here's some things that happened on deviations. If they're stacking up, there will be multiple. Up here you can see the deviations you watch. So this is one way to find commissioners that you want to use. Another way to find commissioners that you want to use is to go to, just up here in the search bar. You can see some of my examples, commissions cheap and stuff like that. So this isn't what I'm looking for. I went over here to newest. I could also go to undiscovered, but what's hot is going to be a little bit too expensive. And what you're going to want is to maybe specify more. Dragon human gift. That's what I was looking for. A dragon shapeshifter give. So yeah, dragons are a meme. So what kind of commission would people be looking for? Angel, because we have so many Elysians. This is a cool one. I would be down to get one kind of like this. Let's see how much they cost. Naruto. How is everyone here in Deviantart? It doesn't look like they really discuss commission prices. This is closed. So the last commission was closed. Let's search commission open. Okay, I want this for sure. Oh, okay. This is just a button. See, it's hard to find things sometimes. Let's go to newest. Let's see about this artist. Let's see about a different artist. This is just one way to find artists that you're gonna be able to use. So a lot of them are deviations, and some of them are journals. Here's another journal. And the journals are going to be really helpful because they'll give you prices. In some instances. In some instances, they won't. Let's see. You just have to be great at scanning things as well. Okay, this seems pretty straightforward. I would get this for sure. Okay, 7 USD. Let's go for it. Let's just tell this artist that we're gonna get something from it. Okay, candy headshot is what this is called. And so this is the form. I'm gonna just add this right here. And then I'm gonna copy and paste the form. Cut this. That I just did was finding something that I put in my stash. If you have a Deviantart account, you can find something in a stash. I'm gonna go to mine. Right now, I can upload files this way. I can go ahead and close this though, because when I'm gonna comment on something, I can also add media. I can add something to my stash right there by clicking upload files. And so that's how to do that part. Oh my gosh. Don't burp in the background.
Sorry.
You can do expression, background, solid color, simple design. So for SARP, we like to have transparent background for most things. If you want to have a background inside of a starship dying in a hallway because your character was shot, that's a great thing to have happen. Or any instance. But I just want a transparent background, that's how I know the answer to this question. I've never been asked this on it. I'm gonna put the name of my character, and there's the character. It's in a comment. It says payment, and I just left that thing. That's how to edit a comment. All I need to say is PayPal. Edited moments ago. I hate edited. Let's close that. See what else we can do on Deviantart. I kind of don't want this. So I didn't want that alert anymore. Somebody asked, they were looking through their notes and then they couldn't see it anymore. This is the only way to see your notes. You go to inbox. So you press notes here. If you're here at notifications, you go to notes. If you're up here, click up here. You hover over it, and if it doesn't do it, you have to hover over it. Down here, like I did earlier. Maybe if you got a reply, sometimes those go away. So I'm gonna click. I'm replying to somebody's comment there. And I'm gonna refresh this page. See, that comment is gone now. So I commented on their page. I no longer see that reply that they gave me. The best way to see where you commented recently is to go to your own profile, to click recent activity, to click more activity, and you can see the comments right here. So you can see everywhere that you've commented recently. So did I comment on something that was an art trade? Yes. I think it was a rough sketch that I choked on. So I can click right there. I can click, or I can go down. And I can see that I said something, because I haven't been able to finish that yet. This artist did a great job doing my art trade. It was amazing. And here's the train. Here's the train coming. Let's go back and see what we can do on this page, because it's really helpful if you haven't found a way to see your favorites on your profile page. This is your favorites. Profile comments. These are all of the places that I commented on people's profiles, on their status posts, if I need to find that again. And if I want to see who I'm watching. Another way to see who you're watching is to go to your watch right here and to manage watch, and then you can see a lot of people, or just some people, depending on what you're looking at. That should be all for what we need to go over for this.